go right to the injuries. The only thing tonight was Devin. You guys saw him getting taken off. He banged his head and was woozy, so precautionary, we took him off. We don't think it's serious, but we'll let the doctors determine that. Other than that, it was a good practice for us, and just once again, our guys are working hard, and it's not always perfect, but I like their attitude, and I like the way they come to work every day. And sometimes you have to, you have to push them along and pull them along, but they get going, and it's fun to watch them improve. So.
Are you getting the pace you want out of these situational things?
Yeah. I like practicing situational football. I think it's really good. I think, football games are just a series of situations, and the more aware of them that you are, and the more drilled that you are, I think that you can gain an advantage sometimes. So that's why we work so hard in situations.
Time change for tomorrow?
Yeah, thank you. 10:30 practice. And then we've got a little team activity tomorrow evening. So it's one practice tomorrow. We'd go earlier, to avoid the heat, but we'd like to have a meeting before or between every practice. So we're going to have a meeting in the morning at 7:30 and then be out here at 10:30. So you guys don't have to show. Nothing's going to happen. Tell your editors. Yeah.
Is there a competition going on at nose tackle right now between Willis and?
We talked about this last night a little bit with regards to the defensive line. Is that regardless of whoever the starter is, name the starter on the depth chart, the starter, there's going to be a rotation at all three of those spots. You'd like to have 6, 8 guys that could play through the game, and at the end of the game come out and have, each of them have 45 snaps. If you could do that, then they could be healthy and fresh the whole game. So, there's competition at every spot, but Brandon's doing pretty well. Brandon Willis is doing pretty well there.
The competition between freshman wide receivers, what have you liked so far?
Well, I like that the three of them are all real good players, but they're all very different. You start with Jordan Payton, and he's a big, physical, strong-handed guy who uses his body well to position himself and make catches. And then you talk about Kenny Walker, and he's speed and elusive, good open field runner. And then Javon Williams, the height, the ability to get long speed going and reach out and snatch it. They're still very inconsistent at this point, but they're building consistency. And I really like all three of those guys. I think that those three guys have a real chance to contribute this year. Probably 3 Ys if you think about Joe and Darius and Ian Tobler, who's doing a good job. So that's 10 receivers. Pretty heavy, but going at the pace that we go at, you're gonna, just like the defensive line, you're gonna rotate receivers through. Because we're really not going to huddle much, and so you'll run guys on, run guys off, and try to keep them fresh through the whole game.
Along those same lines, have you talked with your coaching staff about redshirting guys yet, or?
We've started to talk about it preliminarily, but we haven't, nothing's set in stone with any of these players yet. I think it's really important that we make the right decisions for the kids, and if a guy is someone that can really help us and contribute, help us win games, and we certainly want to play him, but we don't want to waste anybody. We don't want to waste a year if we're not going to utilize them. So those are important decisions that we still have to make.
Nothing's set in stone. Who are the guys written in chalk then?
Well, I would say this, that some of the guys that are a little bit more raw in their position, maybe position move type guys, a guy like Kenny Orgioki comes to mind for me, because Kenny is kind of raw as a football player. He started here as a safety. We moved him to outside linebacker. He's learning to play that position. The kid just turned 17 in June. He's a great guy to potentially redshirt. And I look at the guys like the 3 receivers we just talked about. I think those guys, it'd be a stretch to say that we're going to redshirt them, unless something happens in the, between now and Rice. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hopefully it starts, well, it will, not hopefully, it will start to clear itself up in the next couple weeks. Not that I saw. No, they didn't tell me. They said he's fine if he did. So. Okay. Thanks. All right. Appreciate it.